Start with oil. As you can see, oil is very much downtrodden, but it's holding the 30-minute FVG that was created this morning. If we break that, if we break below 85.5 this area, there's no like a real stopping point for oil in my opinion. It could go to the $80 psychological level. It could go even to this flat top around 78 that was created between last Tuesday and last Thursday. So that flat top is 78. That is also gettable. But yeah, it will stop at either of those points and then try to reverse. But at the moment, the price is very bearish. It does not have the strength like yesterday as well to go play on the short side. And obviously, this low, we should not be playing short side either. I think this hold of this area is very much important. If we can look at the chart patterns, this is also not good in different areas. Bearish pennant is forming, triangle is forming, all bearish kind of signals are forming, but it's not really backable on the bearish side as we would like. And yeah, that's something I don't think we should risk at this point. In any case, going to the Dow, it's very simple. We are above both the view apps. We are above this view app, anchored view app by a lot. When it comes back to our level, which is this area around 47,650, anything there we long and we just hold and get higher. Obviously, this from this level we saw some upside through the morning period, and yeah, potentially tradable areas as well. But in the US, when we get that, I think that should be tradable as well. If we when we become bearish is the big question as well. If we break this with a single red candle, like clear red candles like this, or this anything like that, like strong bearish push below 650, 47,650, and that's where we draw the line that we cannot long that, and we should look for shorts. That's what we'll do on BTC. Firstly, to look at the broader chart, I think Solana is going higher and higher, uh, trying to create newer highs. If we look at the 30 minutes, newer highs are being created, which makes it bullish. If we look at this FVG as well, it's around 76 as I mentioned, 86 as I mentioned. That's also backed by the VWAP thing, because the VWAP is around 86.25, and the bottom of this first standard deviation is 85.7, which is very important on alts because they are volatile. They will stay inside that first standard deviation even while maintaining the trend. But overall, I think on Bitcoin as well, the market shift is something that we have to be careful of because of what happened last Thursday. We saw a clear breakout, a few closers above, and then the market totally gave up and ran dry. That is again a possibility with the amount of people that will be trying to long on this breakout again. That's potentially a trap as well. But I think the current thing like pattern suggests strong bullish momentum anyway. So if we find intraday longs with relatively lower stops that we should do, I think that's pretty good. If we look at the higher time frame, 30-minute, let's move those. So I think the trend is shifted. As you can see, the EMAs are working in that way. I think the trend line is the bottom trend line is also there for the price to pull back to. If we look at the smaller time frame, trend line is also there. This is the intraday trend line that is going around from this level. Even pull back to that could be good, and obviously that's where the volume uh, weighted average prices there as well. So that's 70K. I think pullback around that, confirmation around that, something like this, something like this, something like this. Anything that confirms this is the morning period. This is very good confirmation and went up. We have expanded, so we have to contract a bit. I think on the VWAP side, it works better when its contraction is there and then it breaks out. So when it compresses a bit, it will be better. I think if it happens around that 70K, 69.8K, I think that's very good for Bitcoin for a follow-up long. And in that same period, I think BNB will come, Solana will come. We can do those alts as well. So that's that. On the gold side, I think it's pretty simple thing. This is the previous day high. This is the previous day low. We are not going anywhere near the previous day low in my opinion. That's really out of the question. This is the current day low, I think, and that's why the first FAG main FAG was created around the morning period in the Asian, and the midpoint of that is 47, 51, 47, 46. That's where our entry should be. If we get close to that, I think I'll update the thing here. So if we get close to that, we can put a limit, or we can see the price action and try to get in early as possible around these levels when the hold is happening, and then after the close obviously, and or during the close even, and then try upside. The upside target would be the previous day high around 51.76. The first target would be that. The stop loss would be below that, 51.30 or so, and the next target would be the day's high wherever that is created. At the moment that is 51.95, but that can change as well with the price action. I don't expect this to come now. I expect closer to the US or maybe in the US, possibly that comes in. On the dollar side, just to comment on this as well, the dollar has not been doing well since this yesterday volatility. It's mostly flat. It's not that it's too bearish. It's mostly flat, but I think given the current condition of the market, the dollar should be doing better, a bit better than this. But the opportunities are there. I think for the dollar to go up, and when that happens, that will affect gold to come down, uh, and obviously dollar and oil has been will react to the same kind of information. Whatever drives the dollar up is also going to drive the oil up as well. But yeah, that's about the extent of it. The plans for now, not to overcomplicate and look at too many things. I think either any of these situations, at least one or two of these situations, will come into action today, and that's where we have to react and act accordingly. Uh, from a broader basis, I'll just comment on this, just to also keep that in loop as well. I think that US 30 has pulled back a lot. We are above the last week's close and last week's price action, and that drive has driven the price to this previous week's value area low, where generally it is meant by resistance. I don't know if we are trying to, if we are doing this that way, but I think this could also be a potentially good short area on a non-trend following way, in my opinion. It's not trend following. It's not related to what we're doing with the view app, but this is a potential opportunity as well from 48,000 to short, and just hold for whatever target that we can get on the downside. This is, if you like this idea as well, I can develop that and share. But yeah, it's only based on that. This is the previous week low resistance, and price has come close to that. It's not really tested that, but 48,000 and rejection, 48,000 test and rejection could be a shade that we can do, that can give us something higher, like returns and all that. That's about it. Thank you.